Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. We are continuing where we left off from yesterday, which was a lot of cutscenes, a lot of battling out as we just try to set foot in Golemals. But here we are now at Camp Broken Glass, and we are preparing ourselves to go and look for survivors. Look for anyone who may have survived the Civil War and who may not be tempered yet, but odds are don't really look good in our favor. But let's go ahead and explore around this area. Here we go. So we have Claire, she's good to go. And apparently the next quest we're going to be partaking at least a little bit with the Manolane. And I don't know why he's still so cold. I mean, he's from Ishgard, for crying out loud. The Manolane, the usual, is wandering about aimlessly. What ho, chums! Been given something to do, have you? As it happens, I too have been ordered to make myself useful. Sounds like rather a tall order. I love Alizé. Since you asked, where to score the Alban Rim for survivors? What? Wander about ice fields on the off chance you'll find someone? You take forever to finish the job without the benefits of my expertise, or more specifically, my telescope. Come, friends, I just know the spots to begin our search. I'll probably regret this, but we may as well humor him. Knowing our luck with him, he'll probably lead us to the first trial fight, which is a primal or something. I mean, that's kind of what happened in Heaven's Ward. Okay, let's head out. Ooh, woolly yaks! I don't care what anyone says, I think they're cute. Heading on through here. Where do we even start looking? This area is huge, and I did see an ether current up here. Don't think I didn't see that. Alright, well, didn't expect a car to be here. Okay. I'm surprised by how many wild beasts there are roaming about the place. Perhaps now that the soldiers are gone, they're free to wander and forage as they please. Few buildings I can see don't appear to be residences. They may still warrant investigation, though. I'm guessing some kind of factory for ceruleum, that's my best guess. I'm impressed that he thought ahead to bring a telescope. I spy with my little telescope a massive sheep thing, or maybe it's a cow. I'm guessing it's a yak. Not what we're after either way. Is that an ether current? Oh no, just a simple wind sprite. Other than that, it's all snow, snow, snow. But lo, what do I see over yon hillock? There's no mistaking it. That's a girl. Of course he would spot a girl. A survivor? Show me. Over there, behind that tree. It looks like she's running away from something, though surely not us. She wouldn't even know we're here unless she had a telescope like mine. All I can tell is that she's wearing a pale green dress. Rather fetching one at that. Of course, he would notice that too. Well, I guess he has some uses. She'll be long gone by the time we get anywhere near, but we should be able to follow her footprints. I'll let Lucia know where you're headed. Oh, and take these warming tinctures with you. Poor girl must be chilled to the bone, if not on the verge of freezing to death. That's oddly very kind of him. That's actually very thoughtful. Thank you, but won't you need some for yourself? No, I'll be fine. As a man of chivalry, my honor demands I do no less. And lest we forget, the very reason we are here is to protect those in need. Now go, and Godspeed. I'm actually quite impressed with him. I'm gonna come out and say it. Manolane, I am very impressed. Not only did you spot the girl, though, I'm kind of iffy about that whole thing, but that's very kind of you. Why are you still here? If you dally any longer, you'll miss your chance to play the hero. I would have thought for sure he would want to come with us, though. Well, good for you, Manolane. Good for you. I'm glad to see that risking your life out here in the wilderness has done you some good. Maybe Untitled knew what he was doing when he told you to come here and make yourself useful after all. Okay, footprints. Trail of fresh footprints leads east. Wow, she's got tiny, tiny feet. Look at all her feet in comparison. I mean, it looks like Lalafell footprints. Ooh. Oh god, I hate those things. Why are they so fond of using that design? Oh, I hate it. I really do. Footprints. They appear to be the same as those you saw previously, and they lead towards the building. That's where the twins are. According to the label here, this place was used by those involved with extracting ceruleum. Oh, I guess I was right. We're getting closer, I'm sure of it. At first we thought she'd gone inside the building, but the door doesn't look to have been open in some time. She might still be nearby, so we'll keep looking around here. Then again, it's also possible she ran right past this place. Would you mind searching up ahead? Okay, destination. And let's see here. Make it a little bit brighter, it's hard to see. Don't see anything yet. Ah! Girl in the green dress anxiously surveys her surroundings. Were you to call out to her from this distance, it might extract wild beasts to your location. Be safer to get a closer look. Okay. Follow the girl from a safe distance. What the? Objectionable end value if you're noticed. Make sure to cover. Oh, okay. So we just kind of have to stay hidden while following her back to her little hideaway, I guess. If we fail, we can just come right back here. Okay. Oh, she's already making a break for it. Wait! We don't mean you any harm! Come back! So far, so good. Don't just stand there with those things lurking about, lady. That's not safe. Oh, now she's just walking? Oh, this is gonna be torture. Oh, I hear the sounds of those things. Oh. Nasty. Okay. Is someone there? Must be imagining things. Oh, now she's running. Behind the rock up there. I have to feel like we're getting somewhere with this. Better catch my breath. Okay. Those beasts spot me, I'm done for. So why are you walking again? Doesn't look like there's any other places to hide. Hope my luck holds. Oh, I don't like this. Gotta keep going. They're all depending on me. So there's definitely others waiting for her. Oop. Almost missed it. Just a little further. Oh, she stops. Is this it? Do we catch up with her? Who are you? Stay away. Darn it! I thought for sure that was... Oh, man. It's okay. Let's head back. We'll try again. I don't like those quests. I really don't. I don't know if you can tell, but I am an extraordinarily impatient person. I do not like waiting around. It's okay. We know better. We'll just do what we did before. Okay. I follow the girl in green from a distance. You know, we're Huor. I mean, she might think that we're actually Garlean, like, from a distance. I mean, that's just a thought. I mean, she doesn't have to know that we're not technically from Gullible, at least not at first, but then that might not do much in winning her trust. Okay, so far so good. I'm just changing my minions around. Just out of boredom. Okay. Save behind the tree. Down there. Nope, no one's here. Just a barrage of strange creatures. Wait, I know. I know the perfect minion. Oh, crap! I didn't mean to do that! I just wanted to get my little behemoth minion out, because it would be perfect for this environment. I didn't mean to move. Oh, that's not fair. That's really not fair. Alright, third time's the charm. Yeah. Follow from a safe distance. There, look, I mean, isn't that like the cutest little minion? So he was worth it. He was completely worth it getting caught. Okay. Oh, why am I so impatient here? I don't like waiting. I don't. So far, so good. Oh, I hate those things. I swear they're going to attack me at any second. Ugh. Yes, someone's here, but continue, please. No one's gonna hurt you. I did not like that growl and how it was so close to us. Oh god. It is literally right next to us. What if it attacks us? Your luck, lady. How about our luck? We're just a stone's throw away from one of those hideous things. Come back! I guess we can hide behind here real quick. This is it, the final sprint. Okay, good. Being more careful here. I don't want to do that again. Did we make it? Looks like we made it! Yeah! Oh, thank God. I did not want to have to do that again. Okay, duty complete, yes. Phew, still in one piece. Yeah! Hopefully she won't panic when she sees us. As long as we don't tell her our name, we should be good. At least I hope so. Who are you? Stay back! This house is packed with explosives. Take another step and I'll blow this place sky high. Please, we just wanted to talk. I'm Alphino, this is my sister Alize, and our good friend Claire. We have no intention of hurting or taking anything from you or anyone else. I give you my word. We and our comrades have come to provide aid to the people of Galamal. Aid? You savages are the ones responsible for all this! You did this to us! What? We didn't, I promise you. One of the other reasons we came was to find out what happened here, in fact. The Talafroi are the ones to blame. They're the ones who laid waste to Galamal, and they won't stop until they destroy the entire world. They're the enemy, our enemy. On our way, we encountered Imperial soldiers who have been made their thralls. Those poor souls are now in our care, and we are striving to cure them of their affliction. You're the first person we've met who wasn't already enslaved. How were you able to escape the Talafroi's influence? Are there any others like you? I'm sorry, I don't mean to overwhelm you. Let's start with introductions. Can you tell me your name? My name is Licinia. As for how I've managed to stay sane, I've been asking myself the same question. Ever since that night in the roar, that terrible roar, and then the screams. I was screaming too, I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Then came the silence. Everything was still. It was like waking up from a nightmare. I thought that maybe the fighting had stopped, so I stepped outside. If your hells are real, I saw one that day. I ran past friends, people I'd known all my life, eyes vacant, dead, staring at the sky. Others were mad and violent. I saw them struggle with soldiers, but didn't stay to watch. I fled, as far as my legs would take me. Do you have family here? Is this their home? No, this is Victor's Spoils, a mansion for retired soldiers. Or it was, but now me and a few others are, borrowing it. As for the explosives, I was making that up. I just wanted to keep everyone else safe, and I didn't know if you were... Truth is, our supplies are running low. You said you're here to help. Can you? Of course. Whatever assistance we can provide, we will. Thank you. I better tell the others first, though. Wait here. Okay, she seems nice. That sounds pretty rough. So I'm guessing her and several others just kind of been bunkering down. This is everyone. The Synia says you can be trusted, but these are desperate times. We'd be fools to let foreign troops into our home. Having said that, were you to provide us with means of heating the place, a sign of goodwill, perhaps we could take you at your word. If that is too much to ask, then leave us be. Time to put my firewood gathering skills to use. Could you provide the spark with a little magic, Alize? We'll have a fire burning in no time. May we build it under that gazebo? The what? Oh, you mean the bower. Yes, do as you will. She still doesn't trust us. That much is clear. I mean, we seem to be going off to a okay start, but I have a bad feeling about this. Like, that look. Zia's inner turmoil's writ plain on her face. Huh? Sorry, I'm still finding it hard to come to terms with all that's happened. Now that you're here, though, I'm hoping things might change for the better. You know, I've worked up quite a sweat from all that running about, so I'll leave the place around the fires for the others. As you can tell, they're in far worse state than me. We were planning to look for somewhere warmer with more food, but they're not going anywhere until we nurse them back to health, which I don't know how to do. Is there anything you can do to help them? Okay. They need most decent meal. Food back at the camp, but there's the distance to consider. That's creepy music. All's well, with food in my belly and a song in my heart. I can feel my fingers again. I could treat their frostbite with their wounds, but it will take time for the fire to do its work. Now would be a good occasion to make use of Emanalane's tinctures, the ones that can warm the body from the inside out. Would you make sure everyone gets one? Okay. Illness is beginning to subside, though I suspect once the fire dies, it will return with a vengeance. Yeah, okay. Warming tincture? I've never heard of such a thing. No harm in trying. Tell me, have you heard all of the city? Though calling it that seems absurd after all that's happened. It's nothing but ruins now. Few buildings still standing offer no more than meager protection from wind and snow. Food production, water purification, the magic that sustained us has all come to a grinding halt. What machina that remains operational cannot be run for lack of cerulean. Of course, cerulean ignis is full of the stuff for all the good it does us. No one knows here the first thing about extraction or refinement. All is well, yes, never better. Well, he's trying to stay optimistic. Oh, what a sweet liberation is this. Is it poison by any chance? Oh, man. Twas a joke, a joke. If I laugh, 'tis that I may not weep, so says the poet. And alas, my tears would freeze on my cheeks ere they fell. We are blessed, damned, to bear witness to the fall of the great empire, while our brethren lie dead or live on as puppets of flesh. First came the war, then came the roar. When morning came, Gollum was no more. In a cacophony of gunfire, explosions, and screams was our beloved capital razed to the ground. From the rubble rose the disheveled remnants, their lavish finery caked in ash as they shuffled mindlessly towards the palace. Each bearing a fragment of stone or metal, an offering perhaps to the architect of our destruction. Hopeful few tried to reason with the deranged, only be beaten for their kindness. But I knew better than to plead with the horde. I fled with my health, if not my conscience preserved. Now I wait with my fellow cowards for our final judgment. Okay. What do you want? Tincture? Might as well drink it, I suppose. Well, it's not like you got anything to lose. that? Is that a radio? Is that where the music's coming from? It's a radio. You don't have them where you come from, I take it. We use them to listen to messages sent by others, even over great distances. There are different types, but this model is by far the most popular. Made with quality components, crafted with the finest ore, sourced from Locus Amominius it is. Not all that useful since the capital fell into ruin. The people at the broadcasting station must have either fled or ended up like all the others, because all we've been hearing is the same music being played over and over again. Home beyond the horizon, an ode to the brave men and women sent to reclaim our ancestral homeland of Locus Ammonis. We may have founded an empire in these frozen wastes, but we always hoped to take back what was once ours. It is a solemn reminder that though we must suffer great hardship, better days will surely come. Despite everything, I believe that Emperor Varus yet lives, and that he speaks to us through the radios. It's a cunning strategy, faking his murder. He must have foreseen this catastrophe and chosen to conceal himself, that he may one day make his triumphant return. Okay, that's not creepy at all. Yes, I'm sure of it. Emperor Varus would not be defeated so easily. Let's not say anything. I think that's better right now. At least we know a little bit more of what happened here. What's that? So this is what you gave the others? Thank you, I'll save it for later. Actually, I have a few things to ask you. Are you part of the group staying in Lactarum? I saw the Gaidas Frigalia's troops heading towards the Magna Glaciers a few days ago. Are they the ones you encountered? Yes, but they're all still alive. Camp Broken Glass, you call it. And Virgilia and her men are all there now? Wonder if she knows anyone there. So how did you reach the Magna Glaciers? Did you cross the mountains on foot? No, that would have taken way too long. Airships. Then there might be a way to... Cinia, where is everyone? So someone else is there. Is something the matter? Yeah, someone spoke up from inside. What are you hiding? A voice from within, you say? You must be imagining things. Everyone's out here. Perhaps a baby Almasty has found its way into the house. Wouldn't be the first time. Wow, I didn't know they could talk. Without the soldiers to scare them off, wild animals have been roaming closer to the settlements. Some have been known to attack people, too. I just had an idea. If you and yours are strong enough to defeat the Legatas, then surely a few beasts shouldn't pose a threat. If you have a mind to continue helping us, perhaps you could head to the other side of the lake. There's a small group of trappers living there, people whose job was to extract ceruleum. They still do, from what we can tell. I've already tried asking if they would share their fuel with us, but they're not willing to give it away. They want food in exchange, lots of food, and that's something we don't have and can't get on our own. On top of that, to even reach their den, we have to make our way past all those creatures. Would you be willing to go in our place? We only need enough ceruleum to last until the others are strong enough to travel to your camp. If the offer still stands, that is. Oh, and I don't expect you to give up your own supplies, but there might be another way to pay the tappers. Okay. You best watch out for baby Almasties while we're away. I think that's supposed to be said in sarcasm. Oh, yes, of course. If I see any, I'll be sure to shoo them away. To reach Tapper's Den, you'll just have to cross the lake. The ice is thick enough to support a person's weight, but if you'd rather not take the risk, you'll need to take the long way round. Finding the entrance can be a bit tricky, too, so it's easier to just look for someone standing guard outside. However you decide to head there, please be careful. Why do I feel like this is a trap? Not sure what else the tappers might need besides provisions, so I dare say that the capable fighters like yourself can offer them other forms of compensation. Culling dangerous beasts, that sort of thing. Alright. I mean, I'm heading out there. But any kind of trust I had for you is quickly going down. I can't help but feel like this is either a wild goose chase or we're being led into like a really bad trap. I mean, she's definitely hiding somebody. So I don't know if that's like maybe Nerva or something. Ooh, what if it's like Nerva? Because like he's supposed to be next for the throne now, isn't he? So that would be really interesting if like a member of the royal family was actually being kept there and that she's just trying to hide him. I kind of like that idea. Then, okay, so where is the den? I'm guessing that's it. Ooh, ether current. Okay, now I know we found the right place because they're attacking people. Oh, I love this mount. It is too cute. Okay. Furry Tapper. Who goes there? How did you find us? What do you mean I stand out like a sore thumb? The purebloods over at Victor Spoils haven't given away our location. You never have found us. Those stuck-up arseholes, they thought they could come waltzing in here demanding ceruleum with nothing to offer in return. Ha! Looks like the boot's on the other foot now. Now the capital's gone to shite. So they're resorted to sending you to negotiate? I know your game cell sort. If they think they can give into we're given to intimidation, then they got another thing coming. Why are you so determined to fight here? Okay, we don't want to hurt anyone. We're just trying to help. Consider me intimidated. Okay, well, they're not dead. Good news there. So we'll just leave them, alright. There you are. Who's that? Oh, Alize. Just after you left, Licinia asked me to go and catch up with you, in case you needed a hand. Someone must have let slip them a little experience in transporting barrels of ceruleum. That wasn't me. This is Tapper's den? Well then, after you. Knock, knock! Hope you don't mind if we just waltz in, make ourselves at home. Who are you? What happened to the gods? Well, they're not dead, so you don't need to worry. The Orzians and rebels here to save the people of Garlemald? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Why in the hells would you pass up this chance to put those Imperial bastards to the sword? Let me guess, none of you are Garlean? You were brought here from other lands? Garabanya, Yaxia, Bogia, Dalmasca, to name but a few, but dragged here against our will. Others fed bullocks about a better life, all put to work extracting ceruleum. All giving the esteemed title of An, places us firmly at the bottom rung of the ladder. But the old hierarchy means nothing in the new Garlemald, says we. About the only thing that escapes more or less unscathed is cerulean lingus, still sustaining us even with our paymasters out of the picture. We hear you're experts in drawing up ceruleum from the bottom of the lake, but how can you do that if it's frozen over? Ha! Would you like to know? Trade secrets, I'm afraid. At any rate, it's not as if ceruleum is used for much these days, well, with the city in ruins. We take enough to power our heaters and save up the surplus for later, and though it helps stave off the cold, it does not all about our hunger unless we can trade it away. Speaking of which, be sure to tell your contingent we've got ceruleum by the barrel full. If they're interested, we'll exchange it for whatever provisions they're willing to spare. We can certainly ask, but if you're all free to go now, why carry on living here? Free to go? Go where? Even if we manage to get back to our homelands, there's nothing left for us, thanks to the Empire. The knowledge and skills we acquired working here would be practically useless outside of Garlemald. So we're staying for the time being. Long as there's a need for ceruleum, we'll find a way to get by, even if Garlemald as we know it is gone for good. Now, that all makes sense when you think about it. Gone for good. I mean, the old empire is gone. We're just gonna say that. It's gone, dead, nothing you can do about it. Regardless of what the Ishibar contingent does for the people of Garlemald, the empire itself is already a thing of the past. For many, that would be a cause for celebration, while for others, their whole way of life would have been turned upside down. After all the atrocities committed in the empire's name, perhaps it's for the best that it's consigned to history. What of the ordinary people, their lives, their stories? Should they be forgotten too? I suppose there'll be plenty of time to ponder that later. For now, let's see about getting some ceruleum. Alright. I don't think he's going to be willing to trade, but he is willing to make a deal. So you come seeking ceruleum, have you? What? Those purebloods up at Victor's Spoil sent you? Turn to their enemies for help. They must be more desperate than I thought. Then again, the Licinia's got her little sister to think about. Her sister? A sister, but we only saw Licinia and 3 men. It's possible she died from whatever was ailing her. If she needed treatment, I doubt there'll be any way to get it around here. I may have refused Licinia at first, thinking she'd come back with something to exchange, but I can spare them a bottle worth of ceruleum. Consider it a reward for introducing me to the rest of your contingent. Be sure to send them our way, you hear? Okay. Be more than happy to do that. I can't for the life of me think why Licinia would keep her sister a secret from us, but we can ask about that after we delivered the ceruleum. Come on, let's hurry back. I mean, it's only a bottle's worth, but that should be enough to at least get their heaters going for a little bit longer, and once the others warm up, we can take them back to camp. But, yeah, I guess the person still inside the building was her sister. I was so sure it was going to be like Nerva or another member of the royal family. I mean, unless they are members of the royal family, she and her sister. I mean, that could still work, so. But at least the Tappers seemed willing to negotiate, so I'm looking forward to spending more time with them. Oh, this poor little thing, this mountain that we're hopping on. Like, it's got water that it's... I'm surprised it hasn't frozen over. I don't know why I just thought about that. I just found it whole funny. So, let's head up here. So this is the plant where they were able to extract the ceruleum from. Okay, but it hasn't been used for a while, from the looks of things. Yeah, probably not for at least a couple months. Like, ever since, like, this whole chaos started with the Civil War. This isn't right. It's too quiet. I would have thought Alphino would have still been treating them by the fire, but they're nowhere to be seen. I'll look inside the house while you search outside. They can't have gone far. Oh no, what happened? Alfie, you better not have done something stupid. What the heck is... Oh, it's just a minion. Like, I was thinking, like, what's that glowing thing? There was like... It's a jellyfish minion. Where are they? I don't like this. Oh, crap! Oh no, what happened? Damn it. Damn it all. Are they dead? Alfie, what happened? I don't like this. They asked me to help carry supplies, but when I followed them back here, they attacked me. Caught me off guard, forced me to defend myself. I fear they fared rather worse than me. You can't fool us. We know what you're about. Vultures, that's all you are. Waiting in the wings for us to show weakness, then you swoop, and then in you swoop. Here to help, what rot's hollow ploy? To make us lower our guard. Let you in, put ourselves at your mercy, put us in chains, steal our lands, get your revenge? You're wrong. That's not what any of us wants. Save the arguments for later. We got bigger problems. I found empty medicine bottles and a bed that was still warm. It's true. Lucinia was hiding her sick sister inside the house. And now there's no sign of either of them. Where are they? Where did they go? Away from you and yours. And if you think I'll tell you, you're a fool. I'd never give up my people. We're trying to help them, you idiot! Her sister's ill. The empty bottles prove it, so the medicine ran out, or she put it in her pockets to make it easier to carry. Or to avoid the sound of clinking glass. There are beasts everywhere. How could you let them go alone? To protect them from you! Man. You invade our homeland, tainted with the same sorcery used to slay our countrymen. A Garlean would sooner die than suffer the insult. Better for them to flee, keep their purity intact, than be corrupted by your vile magics. We were waiting for the chance to free them, since the moment you arrived. They're gonna get killed. This is getting us nowhere. Cannot say how Lucinia and her sister will react when we find them, but find them we must. Go on without me, both of you. I must first tend to my injuries, and theirs. I will join you in the search after. All right, be careful. We'll do our best to find them quickly. There's only one path out of here, so that's where they'll start. I mean, if she's really sick, I doubt they made it far. Sure you're gonna be okay? Oh, as soon as I can. After I've given them some basic treatment, I'll take them inside the house and use a light sleeping enchantment to help them rest, ensure they don't cause any more trouble. I'm sorry, but this is something I must do. Rob us of our lands, rob us of our pride. No, I'll not allow it. Better to die free than live in servitude and shame. The girls say the same. Oh, God. Yeah, all that you did was send them off to their deaths. This place is dangerous. I mean, unless they made it... I mean, I don't know what to say to this. 2 sets of footprints. Young women, judging by the size. It's definitely them. Come on. Well, I'm pretty sure her sister is not going to make it in the cold for very long. I mean, it's common knowledge that Garleans can't use magic, but to think that they hate it to this degree, I mean, they got plenty of mages inside the army. Then again, those were conscripts, so... I don't like this. Last duty... like, instance duty was fun. Here it's sad. I don't like it. Tress stopped at the frozen lake. Perhaps they chose this route as to not leave footprints. I can't think of any other reason. Look at this place. It's crawling with beasts, and I can only imagine how hard it must be for her ailing sister to cross the ice. We could really do with Alphino's help, but we can't afford to wait for him. Let's split up and look for clues. Oh, man. Well, hopefully we can find them. Like, we'll probably have to save them from, like, some kind of horrible creature. Man, this is a big area. Ooh, here we go. An empty bottle. I'm guessing it's for medicine, but then again, they left it behind. The bottle smells faintly of alcohol, the coating of dirt indicates it's been here for some time. It's unlikely to have any connection to Lucinia or her sister. We don't even know her sister's name. Okay. Don't see anything. Try over this way. Guess people are doing fate huntings now for the gemstones. Ooh, there we go. Half-buried piece of paper. Doesn't look like the right one either, but hey. What paper half buried in snow appears to be a flyer for a theater group, though the run of shows advertised has long since ended. Oh, that would have been funny if it was like the Prima Vista. That would have been great. Nice little reference there. Which is also appropriate because Solis, or MXL really, was a big fan of their shows. Okay, what's this? Ooh. Oh, I don't like this. Fresh blood. Oh, that's a lot of blood, too. Blood staining the snow appears to be fresh. Judging by the amount, the victims may have been severely wounded. The blood trail continues southwest. Or southeast, sorry. I don't like this. I'm guessing at least one of them is dead now. What's that? Don't tell. Oh. Oh no. Two bodies are already cold. You didn't have to die. No, they took the radio with them. Oh good, he's okay.
Blood trail. We found one. They were attacked. No. Why wouldn't they?
Safer to brave the wilds than trust in our magic. We should have... I should have... We can't leave them like this. We have to take them home.
What if we're only making it worse?
Maybe we don't belong here, but neither did they. Not out here in the wind and the cold.
Oh. I was waiting for that line since the trailer, but now I'm sad. This is not fun.
I heard the story about Varus's voice from beyond the grave. Of course, I didn't believe it, but Licinia and her sister did. Perhaps there is something to the tale after all. I want to understand. So I'm going to borrow this for a while, if that's all right. You had every reason not to trust us. We came as trespassers, invaders. But I pray that in time, we will be more than that to you. That we will find a way to help your loved ones. And see that no more children are left to freeze alone in the snow.
Oh, I love that touch. Because that's the same line that Iselle used before she... Oh, already it's starting to become emotional. Nothing to say. Must have been something we could have done, but what? Should we have never come here? Would they still be alive if we hadn't? Well, I doubt they would have been alive for too much longer. Way forward. Oh, it's him! Okay, that... yeah, I think this is actually a good place to end right now, but it looks like we will be seeing that character from the trailer. And I don't know if he's a member of the royal family or just like a soldier or civilian, I don't know, but that was a sad episode. It really was. So yeah, I think we should just call it there right now. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it somewhat, but yeah, we'll just call it there. So until next time, this is Fantasy Girls signing out.